I've been listening to a lot of MCR on the way to work. Listen, I know. Life has been heavy, as life tends to be sometimes. And like, I'm a dramatic little piece of poo, and so I kind of go hard on the drama sometimes. It's fine. That's not the problem, because I get hyper competitive about stuff, and I like use the drama. I like use it for my life. And it is so incredibly easy, and I do this all the time, to get envious in like a bad way. I don't think envy has to be an entirely negative experience. I think looking at someone, seeing something that you want and that they have it, in many ways can be a motivating factor. In some ways it can be an inspiring thing. It's when it becomes a negative force in your life, that's when it's a bad thing. I have been dabbling in the fine art of feeling entitled to success and things happening in my life just by virtue of me working for them, because in my mind I deserve them, therefore I should have them. And something that I've been doing in my head that I don't really like is that I've been looking at other people who do have those things, and I'm thinking that I deserve them more than they do, and that's not a good place. I don't want to be in that place. Tessa made a video recently about being kind. I've linked it in the description. It's a really good one. I liked it a whole lot. In it, she talked about an interaction she had with another YouTuber in which she was kind of talking a little bit of smack on somebody, and the response was, listen, everybody's just trying their best, and it's so important to remember that. I have a tendency to lone wolf it. I have a tendency to just completely go inside my own head, live my own life, and just be a singular focus about things. I stop thinking about all of the infinite context out there outside of myself. And because of that, I do forget that simple truth, that pretty much everyone is just trying to do their best. And they make mistakes, they hurt people, they do whatever, but at the end of the day, they are trying to do their best. I think very few people are actually deliberately malicious in this world. I don't want to be the kind of person who compares myself to everyone, which is really hard to avoid in the city of Los Angeles. Very difficult. My mom said something to me the other day after I had heard some bad news in my life, and she said that I'm still wet behind the ears. And like, for some reason, that hit me really hard, because I do forget sometimes that I am still so freaking young. I am so young. Part of me feels like I have to have it all now. I have to get all the success now. I have to have everything lined up perfectly right now. And that's not real for everyone. That's only real for a very few amount of people. And most of the time, when you build something slowly, it's much more solid than if you build something really quick. And that's a construction tip. It's also a life one, also a life tip. I don't know what this video is about exactly, but I am going to title it, I'm Emo Trash. And we'll see what happens there. I am wearing a black shirt. It is a women's shirt, so that fits in with that demographic. I want to get on here and talk about my feelings every once in a while, and I think this is something a lot of people relate to, because it's something I go through multiple times a year. It's frequent in my life, and a big theme of my life that I'm trying to do moving forward is I'm trying to not beat myself up when I'm not perfect. When I do mess up, when I do go through phases where I'm not thinking as healthily as I could be. I try not to beat myself up, because it's gonna happen. You're gonna have periods where you're a little bit weaker and you forget about your singular focus, and then you refresh, you figure it out, and then you have a good phase. That's how it all works. If you're feeling like you're messing up and you're not doing so great and you could be way better, please don't be mean to yourself. Like, please don't do that. Because here's another pro tip. That becomes its own like numbing mechanism. It's not a solution. It's just more problems. I'm just trying to identify problems in my life and brain and just move forward with them. What do y'all think? I think that's what I'm trying to do. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever it is that you are. I love you so much, and I will see you guys on Friday. I'm gonna try and do something different for Friday, because Friday's video is gonna be about something different, because I'm gonna be 4 years sober on Thursday. So that's a thing. It's like my second birthday that I get every year. Yeah, so that's happening, and I love you a lot. Check out my social media, all that self-promo, and I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.